Good afternoon to you. Today is a Jupiter day, and hence I found this beautiful yellow tree in the background to match with my yellow t-shirt. And yellow is the color of Jupiter, which is wisdom and knowledge. And what I want to share here today is that every astrologer needs to be a psychologist, because you're dealing with the minds of people. When you give consultations, you're playing with their psyche, and you have to be careful that you should not be creating unnecessary fears in their mind, and making those, and then when they think about those fears will come out to be a reality for them. So an astrologer has to be extremely careful about what they say, how they say it, and they're not God, so they need to be careful about making predictions about uh, you know saying all negative things regarding health and death, and all kinds of negative things about people from their charts, because uh, charts change. There is destiny, there is free will. I'm going to be talking about this in a later video. And things change. You can change the planet, the way your planets behave in your chart. It's up to you how much you know how much control you have over your planets. So these topics I'm going to be touching upon later on. But what I'm trying to say here is that astrologers should not be playing around with the psyche of their clients, because they need to understand, and they need to be thinking from a psychologist's point of view, that you are playing with a naive person who is going to believe what you say. Even if the person doesn't believe, somewhere it's going to sit in their head and it's going to trouble them, and it's going to, if something happens, the person is going to relate to that particular thing that you said. So it is a very high, it's a great responsibility that every astrologer holds, in terms of being able to deal with their clients in a very careful, with kid gloves, literally, in a very careful way. So in my case, I am a psychologist, and that's why I felt that I could link it to astrology, because I understand how the mind functions, how your how the mind can process information, and what is the power of thoughts, and how it converts into behavior, and all of that. So each astrologer needs to be careful of that, and get a basic understanding of psychology before you even start consulting people. I per se don't get into predictions. I talk more from the point of view of understanding, your destiny, your purpose of life, and more about these kind of things, rather than doing mundane astrology, which is just making mundane material predictions about marriage and material things, and without getting into the depth of what astrology was really meant to do. It was meant to help us know ourselves better, know our past lives, our karmic tendencies, and understand that what is it that we have to do to get rid of those karmic tendencies in this life, and what is the purpose of which we were born in this particular existence, in this human life, and how do we achieve it. So how do we tap on our planets and our strengths to achieve that purpose of our existence. So all I'll say is, don't die before you get to know about yourself. Spend some time, get some self-knowledge, and otherwise it will be a waste of your human life. So that's it for today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.